If you're sick of getting stuck in bottom side control and you feel like you're shrimping and your recovery sucks, then watch this video. We're going to fix that now for you. So a lot of the time from side control, we're told to shrimp. And I think this habit comes from shrimping up and down the mats at the start of class aimlessly. So what we're told to do is shrimp out here and create space. All right, but what we're not told to do is use this knee. Okay, try and use this knee as a bit of a feeler when we shrimp. If I shrimp out here, I've given myself loads of space, but if my partner starts to come back on top of me, I've not used that space. Whereas I might not need to shrimp out as much as I've just shrimped there. But if I've got my knee here and I shrimp, I know exactly how much space I need to create for myself by shrimping. So if I keep my knee here, I have a feeler for where his hip is. So now, instead of me having to do this big movement and shrimp out here, I have my knee up. I can start to shrimp off my left foot here and just get that little space to get my knee across here, and then start to think about recovering or punching for an underhook. So next time you're on the mats and you're stuck in side control, think about getting your knee up here, feeling where his hip is, stepping out, shrimping. I'm framing off the hip with this arm here, and then I just need to create a little bit of space in order to get my knee. So think about why you're shrimping when you're shrimping, is so that we can get that knee in. Next time your coach has you shrimping up and down the mats at the start of your class, think about why you're doing that. And in bottom side control, we're doing that to get this recovery here. So we're getting to this point, little bit of a shrimp instead of this big movement, little bit of a shrimp, get the knee in, and then we think about finishing our recovery. Let's test this even further. If my partner really kicks this leg back, look how low his hips are here. So again, use the knee to feel where the hip is. I just shrimp my hips out a little bit, but that's enough to get my knee in, and then I can start to slot that in. Think about why we're shrimping. We're shrimping to create space for the knee. So think about shrimping more efficiently by getting that knee on the hip, making enough space for this to fit in, and then we can come back in. Thanks for watching, guys. If you feel like you learned something in this video, please feel free to engage on it. And now YouTube is going to recommend you another video from me.